Ladies and gentlemen, we are gathered here once again for our main event of the evening. This is a grudge match, this is a rematch, but more important than that, it is for the mom0ki Championship! Looks poorly made, but nonetheless, that is what they are fighting for here tonight. You can tell the referee is not really happy with the belt design. He's frowning. It's okay though, this is what they're fighting for. Caitlin Meyers blowing a kiss to the crowd. We skip the entrances. We know what this is about. We know what we're here for. So let's go ahead and get it on. And mom0ki wasting no time with putting Caitlin onto the floor. So this will be a great time to mention that this is an Iron Man match. Or should I say an Iron Woman match. The rules are simple. You see the timer on the upper right hand portion of the screen. That is the time limit. They have 15 minutes. Whoever scores the most pinfalls in 15 minutes is the victor. So, these girls are already going to town on each other. However, I should point out that this is going to be a match about endurance. This is going to be a match about conserving energy. And most importantly, this is going to be a match about conserving energy. I've said that already. The point is, it's a match about conserving energy. What does that mean, though? Retro Mintman, what does that mean? Well, here's what I'm going to tell you right now. 14 minutes into this match, these girls are going full speed ahead. Ideally, that's not the strategy here, because they're going to be in this ring for a very long time. You really want to save your big moves for when you really need them. Are these girls doing that? No, they are not. And mom0ki paying for that mistake with the drop kick to the face. Now, Caitlin seems a little bit more reserved this time around. Now, she's defeated mom0ki once. She's got the W on her belt once. All Caitlin has to do tonight is do it again. Caitlin knows what it takes to defeat mom0ki. mom0ki, you'll notice she has crimson red on. She's got red in her hair. She's got red in her tank top. That is the symbol of attitude change and attitude adjustment, if you will. Her last match has left her seething with rage. Now, mom0ki pulled me aside earlier today before the match started, and she told me this. She told me that she studied the footage of the last match, and she knows what she wants to reprimand. She knows what she wants to change. She knows exactly what she needs to modify in order to pick up the W here tonight. Will she actually do it, though? I don't have a damn clue. That's what we're here to find out. mom0ki with the crossbody to Caitlin Meyers. Caitlin pinned to the ground. mom0ki stomping on Caitlin Meyers. What is she planning here? Caitlin being taken to a turnbuckle here. Monkey flip to the canvas. I want you to direct your attention to the man wearing the 32 shirt in the crowd. It's a black t-shirt. You can't see him right now because mom0ki did a spine buster interrupting me. But you'll see him here shortly. Pay attention. Oh, belly to belly suplex. mom0ki feeling very ambitious. Really going for that first pin attempt here. Let's see it. 1, 2. Okay, there he is. There's the man in the 32 shirt. I want to point out for a specific reason. He's done nothing to me personally. He has done nothing to me that would warrant this, but I do not like that man. I do not like that man at all. I despise him and I hate his very essence. mom0ki with an SOS. Will she get the pinfall here? We have 1, 2. No, that is not the case. I'm really sorry for mentioning my hatred here of the black shirt man. It's just I don't really know who to talk about this to, and y'all are here, so I figure y'all could be my unpaid therapist for the next 15 minutes. Or 11 minutes, whoever's counting. I'm not. Caitlin Meyers with the backbreaker. Moves to the back are critical because moves to the back hinder your movement. And nobody wants their movement hindered. Imagine if you're waking up at 3 in the morning to use the restroom and your movement is hindered. Okay, that's not a good thing because then you can't walk to the restroom and that's never fun. mom0ki kicking out of that nicely done maneuver by Caitlin Meyers. Caitlin Meyers, though, still calm. Still taking this at ease, still, working on just wearing down mom0ki. And as I'm speaking, she is using mom0ki like a rag towel, wringing her out like she's got water absorbed. This is exactly what you want to be doing right now. However, mom0ki reversing that, then Caitlin reversing that. This has been back and forth. Caitlin sliding underneath with the double kick to the legs, limiting her movement once again. Now, legs are also very crucial here. And you'll notice this entire match, each girls have been going for the legs. The legs are a very critical body part. Without them, we can't walk. Forget back pains. If you can't walk, then what's the point of having back pains? And Caitlin Meyers, realizing this, going for the pin. 1, 2, and no, it is not enough. mom0ki still got a little bit more gas in her. She still got a little bit of more gas in the tank. And that's a good thing too, because we are at 10 minutes 9 seconds. Nobody has scored a pinfall just yet. That might change though with the spine buster to the floor. Caitlin Meyers lifting mom0ki back up. mom0ki though telling Caitlin Meyers she has no pancake mix. And that's exactly what you want to do. You want to limit their confidence. You want to make it seem like you have the upper hand, even if you don't have the upper hand. And mom0ki, realizing this, wanting cheers from the audience, she feeds off the energy. She feeds off the energy of the crowd, and she feeds off of those cheers. But nonetheless, Caitlin Meyers dodging that maneuver only to earn herself a kick to the gut. mom0ki now in a predicament. Face plant to the pavement canvas. That's never good for the face. I can't imagine what her face might be feeling like. Imagine if she has to eat tonight. What if she has a nice steak dinner waiting for her after her victory? She can't eat because she just ruined her teeth on the apron there. That's not good. Caitlin Meyers showing no respect for mom0ki, kicking her like she's some used toy or a Lego or both. mom0ki being taken to the turnbuckle. Caitlin Meyers was going for the monkey flip but failed miserably. mom0ki now belly to belly suplex. What will she do next? Oh, she's going for a pin. Let's hear it. 1, 2, 3. That is the first fall of the match. It is now mom0ki 1, Caitlin Meyers 0. Caitlin Meyers, though, not giving a flying damn, throws mom0ki out of the way, telling mom0ki basically, you're in my way and you're in my light, and I do not want you in my light anymore. I beat you once and I can do it again. That's exactly what Caitlin is saying. Here we go now. Caitlin sizing mom0ki up. Perfectly timed kick to the back of the head. What else could Caitlin have possibly planned here? Oh, she's going to go. She's going to go for the pin. Let's see it. 1, 2. mom0ki has kicked out. mom0ki is telling Caitlin Meyers in return that she has no pancake mix. Caitlin Meyers, though, wanted to prove to mom0ki that she does indeed have pancake mix, is sizing mom0ki up. Could we be seeing it here, folks? It is the Ghoul Bomb. Perfectly, cleanly hit. Caitlin Meyers dragging mom0ki to the center of the ring. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Caitlin Meyers has scored her first fall here for this match. It is now tied 1-1. I really wish the man in the 32 shirt would sit down, but nonetheless, we're not having that right now. Caitlin Meyers taking full advantage of an injured mom0ki. Wanted to go ahead and get a quick pinfall here, but not working out for her. These girls are just brutal. Every time someone seems to hit each other, they seem to hit each other right back. I mean, that's wrestling in general, but, you know, especially right now. Caitlin Meyers being dragged to the ground once again. We are 1-1. mom0ki sizing up Caitlin Meyers. What is she planning? Another perfectly hit. SOS! Will it be enough? Here we go. 1, 2. Nope. Caitlin Meyers saying, no, I indeed have pancake mix, mom0ki. You cannot take it from me. mom0ki, though, going for an armbar. Now, this might not have a submission gauge on it, but let me tell you, arm bars hurt. Imagine waking up and not being able to use an arm. That would suck. That would especially suck if you were in a sport that needed arms. Here we are, though. Caitlin Meyers getting back up. Each girl is just unloading on each other. Caitlin Meyers with the drop kick to the back of mom0ki. Back attacks hurt. Let me tell you from experience, I once got drop kicked at a trampoline when I was 10 years old by my cousin. I don't think I could walk properly for the next 2 days. It hurts. And as I was saying that, mom0ki just having her face planted on the turnbuckle repeatedly. Caitlin Meyers not being so nice anymore. Caitlin showing a little bit more ruthless aggression. That's what we want. But Caitlin being very sportsmanlike is helping mom0ki stretch because they obviously didn't stretch before the match. So Caitlin being very courteous there, wanting her opponent at full speed, she wants them to be sure that they're fighting on equal grounds, and that's what Caitlin was trying to, ensure just now. I mean, that's what I feel. If that was a submission, that didn't look like one. mom0ki taking Caitlin to the outside, the referee counting. Now, you want to be inside the ring. You cannot pinfall each other outside of the ring. I think I mentioned this last time. mom0ki taking Caitlin back into the ring. What is going through the mind of mom0ki? What is she planning? I don't know. Do I care? Yes. Belly to belly. That's what she had planned all along. Will it be enough, though? Oh, mom0ki making sure it's enough. Sizing Caitlin up. Here we go. SOS perfectly cleanly hit. mom0ki going for the pin. 1, 2, 3. That is 2 mom0ki, 1 Caitlin Meyers. Now they need to pick up the pace. We have 4 minutes 50 seconds remaining on the clock. Now you might be thinking that things are not looking so good for Miss Caitlin Meyers, but let me tell you, a lot can happen in 5 minutes. Trust me, I know. One time my dad told me to take out the trash in 5 minutes, and I did it in like 3 minutes, so a lot can happen in 5 minutes. Nonetheless, they have that amount of time to even up the score or end in a draw. And I think mom0ki has a very good chance of winning this if she just keeps the pace together. However, things not looking so good for mom0ki. What is Caitlin Meyers planning? Is she going for the move I think she's thinking of going for? Yes, she is. Perfectly kicked, perfectly timed kicked to the back of the head. This match is so exciting that I'm slurring my words. We're all tired here. Caitlin Meyers is tired. mom0ki is tired. I am tired. But the point is, Caitlin Meyers has now evened up the score. 2-on-2. The referee is tired. Look at that. He just scratched his ass. What's going on here? Oh! Caitlin Meyers going for the monkey flip. That didn't work. Russian leg sweep by mom0ki. The man in the 32 shirt still pissing me off. mom0ki dragging Caitlin to the middle of the ring so that there's no rope break here. But Caitlin kicking out at 1. That showed that she's got some more wind in her. This is good. It's showing that Caitlin Meyers is not, disheartened by the sudden tie. Caitlin Meyers is thinking to herself, I have 3 minutes and 20 seconds. I can use that to my advantage. Caitlin, though, taking a moment to breathe. She really hasn't had too many opportunities to breathe here. Caitlin, though, nope. She was going to try to size up mom0ki, but mom0ki, with that ring awareness, crawling out of harm's way. mom0ki, though, shoving Caitlin aside. Crossbody. What is mom0ki planning now? Is she going for the move I think she was going for? I don't know, and I'll never know because Caitlin Meyers reversed that right away. Backbreaker. mom0ki is hurt. mom0ki is hurt, and Caitlin Meyers smells blood in the water. What is she going for? Is she going for the move that she's been going for the 1,000th time? Yes, she is, and perfectly hit. Kick to the back of the head. mom0ki is unconscious. Will it be enough here? Here we go. 1, 2. Nope. mom0ki telling Caitlin that not today, Sonny. I still got some fight left in me. Oh, I forgot about this one move Caitlin has planned. Will mom0ki get out of it? No, she hasn't. She's in perfect alignment. Ghoul bomb, front and center. Caitlin Meyers dragging mom0ki's lifeless corpse to the middle of the ring for no rope breaks. 1, 2, 3. Caitlin Meyers 3, mom0ki 2. 2 minutes on the clock. Who is going to take home that horrible looking belt? We'll find out shortly. 1. Nope. mom0ki now desperate. mom0ki wants to even up the score. mom0ki feeling a little bit more sense of confidence. She's getting that energy back from the crowd. I think mom0ki has a new lease on life. A breath of fresh air, if you will. mom0ki very confident in her chances in the next minute and 25 seconds. What is going to happen? Belly to belly. Will it be enough? No. mom0ki is not done just yet. She wants to punish Caitlin Meyers. Caitlin, though, not having any say-so whatsoever, telling mom0ki, I don't want this. mom0ki going to Caitlin Meyers. Kick. Oh, what is going on here? Oh. mom0ki has faked out Caitlin Meyers. Hurricane run-up. mom0ki with the breath of fresh air. Like, she looks like a completely revitalized woman. It's almost like the beating that she's been taking for the past 15 minutes has reverted itself. Oh, mom0ki going for it. Perfectly hit. SOS. Will it be enough to even the score here? Here we go. 1, 2. No. Caitlin Meyers refuses. Caitlin Meyers is in the lead. 32 seconds on the clock. mom0ki visibly frustrated. I can only imagine what kind of carnage we're going to see in the next 25 seconds. mom0ki with a little bit of an armbar here, stretching Caitlin's neck out. She might have been doing her a favor. Who knows? Ooh. Going for another pin attempt. Will it be enough? No. Let me tell you, pins... Nope. mom0ki letting the audience cheer. mom0ki letting the audience know that she is the true winner here. Standing tall against Caitlin Meyers. Drop kick. But unfortunately, it wasn't enough. Caitlin Meyers has won this match. and therefore is now the new inaugural mom0ki champion. Let's take a look at some of the highlights here, though. This was a very even bout. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. I definitely like the aggression that mom0ki was showing this time around. Take nothing away from mom0ki here tonight. She dressed in red. She was ready for war. But unfortunately, war was not ready for her, as Caitlin Meyers has taken up this win. This is Retro Midman, and I have just announced over the first inaugural mom0ki championship match. Will there be more to come, and who will be the contenders? Who knows, and who cares? I certainly do for one, so if you want to see more of these matches, please let me know. But for right now, Caitlin Meyers has won the mom0ki championship.
I can only imagine the sheer amount of joy and excitement is going on in her mind right now.
Let's take a look at some of these more highlights, though. mom0ki was showing a lot more aggression. mom0ki wanted to hurt Caitlin Meyers, and I think she at least accomplished that here tonight. The referee looking like it lost deer at the headlights. You see that pin attempt. 1, 2, wasn't enough. Unfortunately, it just wasn't enough for mom0ki, and now Caitlin Meyers is the mom0ki championship. mom0ki champion. She's not the championship. The championship is the belt. Caitlin Meyers is the mom0ki champion. I should make that very clear. She's not a championship belt. Though she can be if she wants to. I think she's got the look for it. Nonetheless, though. Very poorly made belts. Very pixelated images on the front plates. I'll have to make some adjustment to that. But, you know, for a first ever title match, I think that was very exciting. I don't know what y'all thought about that. But I, for one, am reeling at the back of my seat, waiting for more action. That will do it here tonight.